Okay, ni ada space
This is
besar
day
ni.
one of mommy teaching us how to drive.
See.
Mommy's having a great time, by the way.
From the age of 14, I have been counting down months to my 17th birthday. Turning 17 was something I really look forward to, as it is the minimum age you have to be to get your license. But when I turned 17, my parents told me the same thing most parents told their children.
Habis SPM dulu.
So the waiting game continued, and I carried on with life in the passenger seat. I mean, the passenger seat is cool and all. You are in charge of so many little responsibilities. You get to pass the touch and go to the driver, read maps or ways to make sure you're always on the right path, choose the radio station, and the best part, sleep, because you can. But then there is one con of being in the passenger seat, and that is you are not in the driver's seat. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what this video is all about. It's like when you're watching TV, whoever is holding the remote has control on the channel you watch, how loud the sound is, and most importantly, have the power of changing the channel. And that's the same for when you have your license. I think being able to drive is pretty exciting. You have control on the whole vehicle, where it's going, when to turn, how fast you go, getting behind the wheel. You get that short adrenaline rush when you put the gear to drive, then slowly let go of the brakes, and the next thing you know, you're driving. I'm not gonna lie, my first time driving was pretty awful, but now I just look back at it and have a good laugh.
Stop everything.
I believe I've improved a lot. I went to official driving classes with the siblings. We listened to the whole 6-hour drama, and we studied really hard for our computer test. Then completed the 5 hours on the Litar that had so many obstacles like Tanjakan, the S, the Bukit, side parking, the Z, and the Tiga Penjuru. After that was the 10 hours on the road, and it was a struggle trying to keep the meter at 40 kilometers per hour when all the other cars and lorries nearby were at least speeding at 70 kilometers per hour. On the day of my JPJ test, it was one of those days in Ramadan. Nazmi and I went to the test feeling super hopeful, like it was going to be one of those life-changing days as we're going to get our license. And we passed our Litar test, and we had to wait a couple of hours for our Jalan Raya test. And I was so close to passing, but I forgot to do this. Trust me, the feeling of failing at anything is awful. But ladies and gentlemen, I have learned my lesson from that day. I eventually passed my JPJ test a few months later and have been driving regularly on the road.
Look! Woo! I passed my JPJ test! Woo! See, my supporters are you waiting for me? Mom, look at this.
The only thing I want to tell you guys is to stop on red, take pictures of where you park, put your phone away while you drive, and always give your signal.